Don't ask me how many times I've filmed this. Don't ask me. If you ask me how many times I've filmed this, it's about 6 or 7. I can't be saying that. I'm almost 30. I can't be... What do the kids do? I can't be doing that. Hey y'all, I'm gonna make this quick, sweet, and simple. I have a half marathon April 3rd. Nope, that's not the date. April 12th, Coast Guard Marathon. My first race ever. I'm about 4 weeks in. I had a coach. I don't have a coach anymore. He's a chill guy. I'm gonna be working with him after the half marathon. But currently, I'm doing a run-up plan. AI is better than human people. That's just the truth. Except for that whole, Washington Post news thing. Dude, I can't be wasting time. My battery's low. I've had mic issues. I'm really on my Supwell ambassador. I had mic issues. I had camera issues. I might as well be Lil Joanna or something, man. Shout out Joanna. He's out in Lille doing non-Lille things, doing big things in Lille. So, half marathon. Anyway, 4 or 5 weeks in, about 4 or 5 weeks in, I just said that. Goal race pace, 2:45 or lower. Dream race pace, 2:30, but that was only if I could lose 10 more pounds before that. And to be brutally honest, losing weight and training for a race, those don't really mix together. I had a lot of weight loss while I was base building and just building up mileage, but the moment I started working in these hard workouts, my body just needs energy to recover. So I've been pretty stagnant. It's okay. This weight will come off eventually. I've done it before. I can do it again. I believe it'll come when it comes. And the main thing these days is just performance. I've been doing killer workouts. I've been doing the killerest run of workouts that would make your leg break or give you tendinopathy or give you an Achilles flare, give you a quad tear. That's the kind of workouts I've been doing. Because Runna thinks I can run a 2:22, and I don't believe that. But I've been pretty conservative, all right? I've been pretty conservative with what it's telling me to do. I'm smart enough to not be like, oh, the computer told me to run 9-minute miles. Let's go and do that at 200 and odd pounds. I've been pretty smart about it, thankfully, but let me just kind of abridge this because this is getting rambly, this is getting long. I'm not out here posting a 2-hour long video like Joanna. I probably have about 5 minutes left of footage left, and I'm gonna use that tomorrow. Wait, no, that's not how it works. I can charge the battery, but I'll talk to you after my long run tomorrow. But let me just break down the week for you. Let me break down the past 2 weeks, all right? I had 2 weeks of just pure snow in North Carolina. Ice, snow, blizzard. He's Mr. Freeze Meister. He's Mr. Zero Below. How does that song go, man? If you get it, you get it. You're of age to be watching this video.
I'm Mr. Icicle. I'm Mr. 10 Below.
Snow came in, and I had been running at my favorite greenway all this time, building fitness, started the plan, and then all got shut down for 2 weeks. So I got a gym membership, and a gym membership is rough, all right? Running on a treadmill, not a good experience, but if you have to do it, you have to do it. And I had to get the miles in, and I'm grateful that I could go to a gym and run. I'm grateful that I could run at all, honestly. It's a miracle that at my weight I haven't had an injury yet, doing like 40 miles an hour per week. So praise God. So this week I started off with a Runna workout on Monday. I got the Rocket X3 in house. Mini review, kind of a banger. Not gonna be my race shoe, but kind of a banger. I know, I don't even know who I'm gonna show this to. I guess Supwell. So this is just for Supwell people. I know Meredith put out that post like, hey, no promo. I promise you, this is gonna be linked in Supwell and only there. I'm not sharing this on Instagram. I don't even have an Instagram. That's how de-plugged I am. My only social media, my only social media is Supwell and YouTube. Basically, at this point, if you want to reach me, you got to text me or DM me on Supwell offering me a shoe. Monday's workout was broken miles in this, 0.75 at I think it was 11:40, and then 0.25 at something real fast. I think it was like 10:30 pace. Let me just say my easy paces are like 15-minute miles or more if I'm going really easy. Tempo day. Well, not gonna rush there. Tempo day was my Wednesday workout. So Monday I did that. I think it was about 5 miles. Tuesday, I think it was about 4.5 miles. Just an easy run in, what did I run in? Oh, I doubled up. I forgot. That's how much I don't like this shoe. I'm sorry. Okay, this is the Aero Glide. I can't call it the Aero Goat because I'm not a fan of it. 4 foot, pretty stiff for me. I don't know if it's the way I land. I'm kind of a mid-foot striker, which is crazy because, you know, everyone's like, oh, heavy people are all heel strikers. That's false narrative. That's propaganda from big, small. Who you calling small? Sorry. That's propaganda from big, normal weight person. I'm a mid-foot striker, and for this, it might not look like it because there's some dirt here, but I promise you I'm a mid-foot striker. You can tell from how dirty it is up here. I get the toe off on the midfoot. But yeah, this is pretty firm. I would actually rather run in the Boston 13. Banger. If you're a heavy runner, oh, definitely get this. Boston 13, it's firm, but it kind of feels like a max cushion shoe. I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it. It's only 36 millimeters, the same stack height as the Evo SL, but the Evo SL kind of stinks if you're a big runner. It's just, I don't know. It's unstable for no reason. Like, considering how fast this is, while not being nearly as unstable, it's like, just get the Boston if you're trying to actually be fast. And you can actually do easy runs in this too. But yeah, that was Tuesday. Wednesday, I did another workout. Did a tempo run at paces that were very nice. Paces that were pretty blistering, actually. I can't believe I did that. I did these on the treadmill because it wasn't until this morning that the Greenway was fully fixed. But yeah, I did my tempo run 2 miles at 12 minutes per mile, and then I think it was like a 2-minute break, maybe less, and then I did 1 mile at 11:30. And I did it in this again. I got this on Friday and I ran in it 3 times, but it's still not my race shoe. It's a great shoe, great for workouts, but it's not my race shoe. If you're on Subwell, you already know what my race shoe is. But yeah, let me just hurry this up because I'm taking a long time and I know this camera's gonna die at any moment. So we come to today. Today, it was a 6.5 mile easy run in the morning. Did it about 14:20 pace, which is a little faster than normal, but after all the treadmill miles I did the past 2 weeks, I feel like I got some fitness. And I've been doing a lot of workouts with Rana, just preparing for this half marathon, and easy paces are starting to pick up too. Shout out James Northington, I think that's how you say his last name. He was telling me that I should run more at 12:30, and kindly, I have to say no. I mean, I will maybe like during a workout, but it's like, I gotta save some of this energy, man. 12:30 pace is pushing it for me. My biggest like factor that's detracting me right now in training is fatigue. And because I'm trying not to eat too much, because I could really put on weight very quickly. That's just how this body was made. You don't get to 395 pounds by not being able to put on weight easily. But now your boy's about 100 pounds less, even more. So anyway, today we ran in the Aeroglide 3s again. And today is when I made my verdict that this is not my banger, but I'll still pull for it occasionally because it has one benefit, and that's that it's light. I'll be honest, it's lighter than most max cushion shoes, and if you want max cushion, it is technically max cushion. I would say it might even be lighter than the Boston 13, but I would still rather run in the Boston 13 because if I want to, pick it up, I can pick it up in this without doing a workout, and you can do workouts in this too. I haven't done them in a while just because on the treadmill it causes some issues with the middle of my foot, but on actual road these are amazing, but on the treadmill things are a little different. And I would like to add that this might be a lot of people's Aero Goat, but this is still my Aero Goat. Alright, 110 miles on these bad boys. I haven't pulled them out in a while just because training block doesn't really allow for it. I could use it for an easy day, But easy days these days, I'm trying to test out little shoes or put some miles on some shoes to get more opinions. Like, I might do more easy days than this, even if it's not my favorite shoe. Just because you get a shoe, you gotta put miles on it. I'm not one of those people who gets a shoe and doesn't run in it, except there's quite a few shoes that I don't have enough time in the day. But my goal for 2026 is to put 700 miles on shoes. Let me rephrase that. My goal is to take 7 shoes up to 100 miles. That's my goal. Right now, we're not doing too good. I'm trying a lot of different shoes. That's on me. But I truly think I could do every workout until race day in this shoe. And this is not my race shoe. Let me just say that again. This is not going to be my race shoe. It's a fantastic shoe for workouts, but not my race shoe. Maybe I'll explain tomorrow or in a future video. I don't have time for that. I'm really trying to rush this, and I'm not doing a great job. Actually, no, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. This isn't a long video. It's hard being the Supwell ambassador. You can tell from the hat that I'm sponsored by Supwell. Supwell sent me the link to my shoe for my long run tomorrow. Shout out Supwell. RX Fitbee, dude. It's not called the Fitbee. I found out from Rad Dad Bod TV that it's called the Fair Play, and it's 8 TPU, which I haven't had good luck in 8 TPU. I had the Endorphin Elite 2 for a day. I had to return it to the buyer for reasons, but I stepped into it and it didn't feel that great. In fact, I'm kind of glad that it had the issues it had and I could return it, because you could tell pretty quickly if a shoe's not going to work for, going fast. And this shoe is not my race shoe, but you could go fast in it. And I've only jogged around in this shoe, and I think I could go fast in it. So tomorrow is supposed to be an unpaced 10-mile run, but I'm actually planning on hitting a little 13-mile-per-hour pace. That's like a tempo run for 10 miles. That's like a solid effort. Like, we're gonna be charting through the Carbs Fuel. Shout out Carbs Fuel Gel, sponsored by Carbs Fuel Gel, not affiliated to Supwell. As a Supwell ambassador, I can't tell you to go buy Carbs Fuel, though I'm not the Supwell ambassador either. But do get SIS nootropics, dude. That thing will have you geeking on the long run. And I take 1, sometimes 2, and if I'm feeling weird, I might take 3. I took 3 on my first long run back because I missed a long run, alright? I missed a long run because of the snow. It snowed like Saturday morning through the day, and it's like I couldn't even go to the gym at that point. So I missed the long run, and so the next week I kind of went crazy on that long run, and I did that long run in not my race shoe, but still such a good workout shoe. But yeah, tomorrow's long run is 10 miles in the RX Fair Play. I'm gonna call it Fitbee because that was ingrained in my head when Joanna reviewed it. Shout out Supwell, I got this for such a good deal. Half off, or it was 60% off. And the link is still up, y'all. If you want to try a shoe that's pretty cool, that's better than like getting like a Mag Max, buy this. Buy this. I've only jogged around in it, but I'm excited for my long run tomorrow, and I will follow up on how that run went, because I've jogged around in this with the carbon plate in, because I think without the carbon plate it's closer to like a max cushion shoe, but at my weight with the carbon plate, this thing flies. This thing fair plays. This thing jogs, because I jogged around the house, so I'm not sure how fast it actually is, but it felt good. You know how it feels when you're like, this shoe's gonna work. You could just do a jog around the house and be like, as long as there's no like weird foot things, this is gonna work. So excited for that run tomorrow. I'm gonna catch you guys there. I'm gonna stop yapping, and I'll see you guys at the end of this, and we'll finish the week review of Supwell Ambassador Official Daniel. I gotta stop saying that, man. I'm gonna get sued. Is Supwell an LLC? I don't know. Again, this is just going up to y'all, so hope y'all enjoy this. It's been a while since I posted the last one, and that last one was bad. But I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Have a good day, and I'll catch you now. What's up, y'all? I'm back from the long run. Wow. Incredible run, y'all. I'm gonna be honest, best run I've had in I don't know how long. I did a 10K time trial about 4 weeks ago, 5 or 4 weeks ago, and I ran my pace today at that same pace. So that's how good it went. Bada boom, bada bang, bada bop. This right here is my goat. Honestly, dude, incredible. I have one issue. I'm going to start off with the issue because I have so much I want to say about this. The one issue I have is this. You see how I put duct tape on it? That's because I got a hot spot. I got a pretty bad hot spot. I've never had a hot spot like that before. But I loved the ride so much that I just kept going. There's something about the way that this responds. It's just so perfect. You know, I tried the Mega Blast and I returned it. Well, I didn't even return it. I sold it the exact same day I ran in it because I wasn't getting any of the properties that anybody talked about. Everyone's like, ATPU, best midsole ever. Mega Blast, best shoe ever. No, not for me. I don't know what to say, but it just wasn't for me. But this is like if the Cloud Boom Strike and the Glycerin Max OG had a baby. So like this, it weighs quite a bit, but it disappears on feet when you're actually running. And with the plate, it just makes it even more propulsive. Now this right here, I put duct tape because I'm going to be experimenting because I loved the ride so much with the plate that I'm going to try everything I can to make this shoe work because I want it to work and I want it to work with the plate because the plate just changes the ride. I tried it without the plate and then I tried it with the plate and it was a glide. My first mile while I was out there was like a 14, 16 or something, 13, I don't know, 14, 10, I'd say, which is kind of pushing it on an easy run. So I was just warming up and I was already pretty fast. So I just kept putting a little juice, and it was so easy. Literally, if it wasn't for this issue, I would have kept running and I probably would have done even faster. Honestly, I would have been at half marathon pace for most of the run if this didn't crop up. So if I can fix this, this might be my shoe of the year. I don't know if it'll be my race shoe, probably not because the weight is still there. I don't really notice it as much because I'm used to running in the Vomero Premium. I actually did kind of a video of it, but I never released it. Vomero Premium, another shoe I have at over 100 miles, like 150 almost at this point. Banger shoe, not the same. Maybe the same in weight, kind of. Vomero Premium weighs even more. But this just glides. I don't know how to describe it, but a glidey ride, a ridey glide. I don't know if you could see, but there's a little scuff in here, and you could tell, yeah, I'd be landing in the mid to forefoot. And I push off a lot at the forefoot, which is why I love plated shoes so much, because I really get a lot of propulsion from pushing off on the forefoot. That's where most of my power happens, actually. But yeah, this shoe, it seems unpolished, but it's super polished. I don't know how to describe it. It's like, the ride is just right. It was my first time running in the BOA dial, which could have actually been the cause of the hotspot. I might not have secured this forefoot one enough for the run. So that could fully be on me. And if it is, it is. And I hope I fix it so I can love this shoe because I want to love it. I don't even know if I should say want to love it. I love it. I just don't want to get hurt running in it. And 10 miles today was beautiful. Literally, if that was fixed, it would have been perfect. I took it out actually on mile 7 because it started to hurt really bad. So I took it out and my RPE kind of went up like 2 at that point. I feel like at around mile 7, I was at like maybe a 5 or a 6. And then after I took the plate out of the left shoe, it probably went up to like a 6, 7, maybe 8 for the last 4 miles. Probably closer to 7. It wasn't really an 8. But yeah, I could really see my fitness coming together. And it's such a good thing when you could see all the hard work you're doing pay off. Like, this wasn't a full all-out race, but it's like, we're getting there. We're getting there. So I'm so hopeful for the half marathon. We've got so much coming, so much joy. I'll hopefully be doing these like weekly roundups because I'm not going to be posting a video every day. But I think I can commit to doing like a weekly roundup as we head into the half marathon. So I'm going to try to keep that consistent because I'm still trying to find not my race shoe. Speaking of which, today came in swatting. a little Chinese racer.
How to say lock in Chinese? 锁定，锁定，锁定，锁定。
I bought the Fadian 6 Elite and I sold it once to Joanna, so look out for that video, hopefully when he's back from France. I sold a second one because I had car problems and I just wanted some cushion money in case the issues got very serious with the car. Thankfully, car's been fixed, so now I just have a little extra money. So I think I'll just save that and not spend it on Piva because I have more than enough shoes at this point. But anyways, the Chinese racer that I have now that we'll see on Monday, I have a pyramid workout, really fast workout. So we'll see if this shoe can make it happen. And I'm going to give you a little sneak peek. It's not a sneak peek. Here's the full thing. Fadian 5 Ultra. Looks good. Looks really good. I'm excited. The fit of the 6 fit well. So I don't really have fears about the 5 since the fit's pretty similar. I don't really have fears at all with this shoe. I think it's going to be pretty safe. But we'll find out on the run. And I'm going to try and put this through its paces because the pyramid workout is really going to test the paces of this thing. So we'll see. We'll see then. Dude, such a great run today. RX Fair Play banger. Man, absolute banger. Better than the Mega Blast. Without the plate, it was still really good. I feel like I could have done the whole run today without the plate, but the plate just adds something special to this thing. I don't even know how to describe how different the plate is at my weight. Let me put that asterisk. At my weight, I get so much activation out of the plate. It's not even funny. So we'll see how that goes. I really hope I can fix this. Hopefully on next week's video, I'll let you know if I made any progress. I plan on doing a couple runs in this because I can even do easy runs with the plate. So I think I might take it out on Tuesday and then see how the changes changed and see if Thursday maybe as well, if we made any progress, because I want this to be my long run shoe every time, unless I'm doing like race pace. And even if I am doing race pace, I might still want this shoe. Like as long as I can get this hotspot fixed, this is a banger. But yeah, that concludes week 5 of training. I think it's week 5. Shout out Supwell, always. Go and subscribe to Supwell if you want to see my posts. Daniel M on Supwell. I'm plugging it like it's Instagram, but it's not Instagram. But yeah, that's basically everything. You guys are awesome, dude. Trust in the Lord. He will save you. Jesus saved me. Jesus changed me. And he can change you too. From the inside out, however that looks. For me, it's been running. But for you, you have no idea what promises are waiting for you before you give your life to Jesus. So just trust in the Lord. He'll take good care of you. In Jesus' name I pray this. Have a good time. Have a good day. See you next week. I love you guys. Bye.